10 most motivational personalities of all time. When it comes to inspirational personalities, history has a long list of notable figures. Narrowing them down to 10 from the areas of science, religion, philosophy, and politics is no easy task. We've done our research and tried our hardest. Here are the most inspirational persons of all time in our humble view. Number 1. Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton is unquestionably one of the most inspirational people to have ever lived. His name is taught in every science class around the world. His radical thinking resulted in the groundbreaking revelations and caused waves among the contemporary science community that would have effects for generations afar. He was then accomplished in the fields of mathematics, theology, physics, and astronomy, and his radical thinking resulted in groundbreaking revelations. He is best known for discovering gravity, which established the foundation for all contemporary sciences, but he was also the first to determine the speed of sound and made significant advances in the study of light. Inspirational? Yes, we believe so. Number 2. Martin Luther King. Luther, undoubtedly one of the most important figures of the 20th century, was a driving force behind the civil rights movement and pushed an entire generation to reconsider racial equality. He was born in Atlanta in 1929 and grew up under strict U.S. segregation laws. Mahatma Gandhi's nonviolent activism inspired him to lead the civil rights movement, which eventually ended institutional segregation across the country and earned him the Nobel Peace Prize and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. In honor of Martin Luther King's Jr. outstanding life and work, the third Monday in January is now known as Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day across the United States. Number 3. Charles Darwin. Darwin's radical thinking, like Newton's, not only propelled the theory of evolution to the forefront of scientific inquiry, but he also revealed the wonders and mysteries of the natural world to a wider audience through his epic and extremely dangerous 5-year voyage around the world on HMS Beagle. Darwin's theory of natural selection as laid out and on the origin of species was thought blasphemous and heretical at a time when religion ruled the world. To stand by a theory that would eventually become the basis for most of contemporary biology, it took undeniable boldness, conviction, and a strong belief in the data he had uncovered. Number 4. William Shakespeare. Shakespeare, the acknowledged monarch of literature, struggled with and reflected the fundamental character of humanity in his writing. His works as an actor, playwright, and poet altered people's perception of themselves and contemporary society, forever altering the English-speaking globe. And if you're wondering how relevant the writings of a nearly 500-year-old author, whom many people only read in English classes, are to modern life, there are hundreds of words and phrases coined by the bard that are still used today. Have you ever heard the phrases "get a cold" or "break the ice"? You're then quoting Shakespeare. That, we'd say, is quite a legacy. Number 6. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Despite the fact that there are many inspirational classical composers, Mozart is widely regarded as the greatest. He was a musical prodigy who began composing at the age of 5 and left the world with more than 600 pieces when he died in 1791. Many of these are still among the most frequently streamed classical compositions today. He has also mastered and established the classical mode, which is defined by clarity, balance, and transparency, and stands in stark contrast to the dominant Baroque style at the time. Many world-famous successors, including Beethoven and Chopin, were influenced by his progressive works. Number 7. Dalai Lama. Although including a religious leader on this list may seem contentious, the 14th Dalai Lama has earned his reputation as a true inspiration through his political activity and peaceful protest movements. Gyatso, the lone surviving member of our list, won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1989 for nonviolent opposition to Chinese control in Tibet, an issue that continues to require Gyatso to live in exile in India. He's also known for his passionate speeches on a variety of topics, including women's rights, economics, the environment, science, religion, and his commitment to world peace, prosperity, composition, compassion, and tolerance is generally inspiring. Number 8. Winston Churchill. Churchill, the man who led Britain to victory in World War II, is regarded as one of the most influential figures in contemporary history. He not only inspired the British people to remain fearless in the face of danger, but also did so for the rest of Allied forces, and he's badly credited with stemming the expansion of fascism and preserving liberal democracy in Europe. Churchill was one of the greats, a powerful politician, exceptional gentleman, and accomplished author who won the Nobel Prize for Literature. Number 9. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is just famously for devising his theory of relativity, which revolutionized our understanding of space, time, gravity, and the universe. But relativity is only one part of Einstein's prodigious legacy. He was equally inventive when it came to physics of atoms, molecules, and light. In addition to the theory of relativity, Einstein is also known for his contribution to the development of the quantum theory. He postulated in 1905 light quanta, upon which he based his explanation of the photoelectric effect, and he developed the quantum theory of specific heat. Number 10. Nelson Mandela. Mandela's inclusion on any list of the most inspirational people of all time would be incomplete. His tenacious fight to end South Africa's apartheid state changed history, and he stands alongside Martin Luther King Jr. as one of the most recognized supporters of equal rights. He spent 27 years in prison after being sentenced to life in prison on charges of inciting worker strikes and attempting to sabotage the government. During that time, he earned a degree, participated in work, hunger strikes, and met with political leaders, wrote an autobiography, and did everything he could to continue fighting apartheid. Despite his mistreatment, he refused to be broken and was elected president of South Africa shortly after his release in 1990, making him the country's first black leader. That was it from our side. Hope you enjoyed the content, and if you did, then do like the video and share it with your friends and family. Also, subscribe to our channel for more such amazing videos. Thanks for watching.